what I love about music is being able to voice your social commentaries on things when you see fit, and if no one else, everyone thinks it, but no one really says it. So we're like, let's just say it.
There's so much fluff out there in music and pop music and everything like that, where people write songs that just, they don't mean anything. It's like junk food for the mind.
Yeah.
You know, so I think when people, now, especially now, because we've been around for so long and we're not new and people know where we're from and we have established kind of what we're about, people listen to the words and they'll either take it for what it is and enjoy it or maybe reflect on it, or they'll just say, oh, they're singing another song about, you know, war or something like that. But I think most people give us our respect.
You preach about love and teach about faith, but all your beliefs are still rooted in hate.
When you're in a position of being in a band and writing songs, you really feel for people that don't have a chance to voice things, and a lot of these ideas, like even just reading a newspaper article, somehow end up in a song lyric. I guess the idea is like we really want to connect with people, and we really like when a song helps someone through something.
In office for a minimum wage, rats fighting for scraps, safe at the gas.
The last record kind of threw people for a loop a bit. For the most part, it was a great record, and we loved it, and we loved all the songs on it, but I think a lot of fans were a little bit confused because it is a different sound for us. It's bigger, it's heavier, it's more open sounding, and we kind of already established this really tight, you know, upbeat sound on the first two records, and the songs that were coming out on this record really fit that sound better. I couldn't imagine doing them big and open and slower and things like that. It definitely needs to be a fast, tight album, and I think we've done that.
Aaron, Ben and I were always kind of trying to be reassuring as possible and telling him, you're producing the next record, you have to produce the next record. Because there was some trepidation on his part too, because it's a big responsibility.
It's a big task, yeah. It's overwhelming a little bit.
But we knew that he'd be able to come up with what we have now, and it's turned out better than I think all of our records.
So how can you love the world in the eyes when all we can see is corruption and lies?
I produced it myself, so it was we had the amount of time to do whatever we wanted, and we wanted to really like knock it out of the park and make it sound great. And in January, after Aaron had finished tracking, he told us that he would have to have open heart surgery. So around that time, like we definitely, there was a lot of stress going on, and we were really worried about him first and foremost over the record. So he. Yeah, it felt like a long process on this record, and a lot of things happened.
You don't look so tall. Open your eyes and the empire falls.